representative from the owners of the online cars, and also the gentleman who was representing Mount Kenya. We'd now like to read a statement from the Eagles National Alliance, and we'd like to appreciate the support that these various organizations have given the Eagles National Alliance, and we pledge indeed to work together for the benefit of this sector and for all hardworking Kenyans. So allow me to read the statement. The Eagles National Alliance is a coalition of 5 values-based political parties who have come together to offer Kenyans much-needed alternative leadership. The Eagles Alliance overarching vision is to see a cohesive, stable, and prosperous Kenya under the God of all creation, and our ultimate mission is to restore dignity, prosperity, and oneness to the nation of Kenya. The member parties of the Eagles National Alliance include Empowerment and Liberation Party, whose party leader is right here with us on my right, Madam Rose Mulwa. Agano Party, whose presidential candidate is here with us, Bwana Maore Waihiga, on my extreme left, and several other parties, including the Raja Party, Justice and Freedom Party, and Muungano Party. As mentioned, we are glad to provide the alternative leadership that our country so badly needs. Thus, we are honored to offer our full support to the Online Drivers and Partners Association of Kenya and other similar organizations. We support their call for proper regulation of the industry, better customer identification mechanisms, quicker response in times of emergency. We are told that they have gone through several carjackings as they drive us around, and for better and more equitable pay. Online drivers have become a very important part of the daily lives of thousands of Kenyans, and indeed, it is only fair that they are able to work in safe conditions and that they are able to earn a fair pay for the service they provide to us on a daily basis. We pledge to work with members of the association and other similar so that the above issues are speedily and fully resolved. As the Eagles National Alliance, we also acknowledge and appreciate their endorsement to our alliance, and we look forward to working together to create a better Kenya for hardworking Kenyans in all sectors through our partnership. Thank you very much. That is our statement as the Eagles National Alliance. Allow me to invite the party leader of one of our members, which is Rose Mulwa of Empowerment and Liberation Party, and then I'll ask one of our presidential candidates, Bwana Maore Waihiga, to also say something on behalf of his party and on behalf of the alliance. Thank you very much.
Asante sana. Good afternoon, members of the press na Wakenya popote mlipo. My name is Maura Waihiga, party leader Agano Party and its 2022 presidential candidate. I take this opportunity again to address you very briefly on the matters that my colleagues have spoken, and since from here I'll be handing over to the chairman, I'll just try to summarize. My sister, but you know her now, is Pauline Mugore, and she is our Secretary General in Tena. So just for your record. Basically, we in Agano and in Tena, and together we are with ELP, we are here talking to you because we are seeking the leadership of this nation to be a voice for the voiceless. You have heard it, and to speak for those who are ignored and they cannot speak for themselves. You have heard it said that economy will be the driving force in 2022. We agree because every Kenyan needs chakula kwa meza na pesa kwa mfuko. And it cannot be expressed anywhere much more than in the online drivers association, online transport association. And this will also go down to hata watu wa bodaboda, mama mboga na wengine. And what we are saying that it is the concern of a government and relevant authorities to make sure that the welfare of its members is taken care of. Right now, what we are seeing monies being flashed here and there, you know, our taxes being spent by one wing, the other one is flashing money we cannot tell where it has come from. And it's not addressing the core thing, the policies, the conditions, the rules. When investors come here, we are going on to almost very soon 60 years of independence. For how long shall we continue being exploited? Businesses are driven by the small traders. Na hakuna haja ya kusema ya kwamba wewe unamjali mama mboga, unamjali mtu wa drivers online, kama hujiulizi anapata nini mwisho wa siku after 12 hours of hard work ama at the end of the month. We are here because we are concerned about business in this nation. And we are saying we should not wait until 2022. And even though we are saying wakati katika agano na ELP na tena tutachukua uongozi, sisi tutafagia na tutakase, we are saying it should start now. Kenyans are going through difficulties. Kwenda mahali na kutoa milioni 2 kwa hawa na tujui zimetoka wapi, kwenda kwingine kusema utakuwa ukipeana shilingi kutoka 2022. Bona usiangalie masilahi ya hawa ndugu zetu na dada zetu now. We are told, and a lot of us were born after independence, and we are told before that the colonialists were exploiting us. Why are we exploiting each other? Therefore, we want to call to a stop to this exploitation. Tunataka kusema economic justice for all, usawa kwa wote. Tunataka kusema stop harassment of online drivers, give them their due. This is the Lord of a leader. A leader, hata ukisoma kwa Biblia, is to take care of those who cannot take care of themselves, to provide for those who are oppressed, to share equitably. And we want to ask leaders, that time has come to an end, and we are calling a stop to that sort of leadership. And we in Agano, in Tena, in ELP, will get rid of it. We are not going into that leadership to seek to profit ourselves. That kind of leadership is condemned everywhere. But we have witnessed a leadership where when these companies come and investors, they are the first, they negotiate cuts, they negotiate shares. Na tukipenda kujua wale mko kwa uongozi na mnasema nyinyi ndiye mtabadilisha, what are your interests in those groups? We are calling upon the government, pending August 2022, start now, because Wakenya tunauliza, take that into account. We will do our part, but you know you have to be in leadership in order to effect the changes. That's why we are saying, we in Agano, we in ELP, and together in Tena, even as you consider this, remember there is an alternative leadership. A number of people asking, where are you now? We are very soon will be calling you to let you know on the advancements we have made. You watched when we signed the memorandum of understanding. We are very advanced now, and the next time we call you, we most likely will be calling you very soon for the signing of the coalition agreement. And from there, you start seeing us even in those meetings. But Kenyans, we are depending on you to come and support us. And we are asking the Competition Authority, do your work. Do your work now. Stop oppressions of Kenyans. Usawa kwa wote. Nafikiria tumesema yote kwa Kiingereza, kwa Kiswahili wengine wetu, na vile tunasema sisi katika Agano, ELP chama na muungano wetu wa Tena, tunaunga mkono hawa madereva, vijana wetu na wasichana wetu na nyinyi nyote. Tunajua sasa employment ina ajira sasa imeingia kwa hawa, hata wale ndugu wengine wa pikipiki, hata katika nyinyi waandishi wa habari. Na tunasema haki ifanywe kuendelea mbele. Mkenya apate haki yake ya kiuchumi, alipwe, na nyinyi ambao mmekuwa mkizoea kunyakua, wakati wenyu umefika mwisho, mstop kufanya hivyo. Mwanze kufanya haki kutoka sasa. Senate, we are calling upon you. Hear the petition of these brothers and sisters. Hear every other petition by every small Kenyan. Na mlete haki kwa Kenya. Asanteni sana. Tutaendelea kuwa pamoja. Brothers and sisters, we are with you. And brothers and sisters, sisi kama Agano na tena na ELP hatuna shares huko. Na hatutakubali. Huo si uongozi. Ni kama mtoto, baba kufinya mtoto. Mtu kula ng'ombe na hata ndama. Sisi hatusema hatutafanya hivyo. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Ndugu mwenyekiti, karibu.
Nimeshukuru sana. Kama mkiona uso imeanza kung'ara kidogo, at least now we are getting someone to separate us. And I'm very thankful to this Eagles coalition. They heard my cry. They have prepared a press for me. Dunia isikie vile sisi tumeteseka. Now to finish with, I was looking, and I want you members of the press also to look at that. Uber Chap Chap is charging from this place to Thika Town 1,320. Bolt is charging 1,420. You go to Thika Town, you come, you don't have another customer. Are you making profit or a loss? And they will take 30% from you. It is good that I have the voice that is supporting me. We are going to fight together. And I'm telling Mama Rose, who has been giving me support so much, keep supporting us until we get our rights. Wale wengine hawawezi kuongea. Unasikia wanaongea mambo ya mama mboga, mambo ya wheelbarrow, because they don't touch where they are reaping from. Hizo pesa unaona wanatembea nazo chopa, they own these companies we are working for. In every 1,000 I work, wanachukua 300 from me. Yeye atanunua chopa, ataenda kukampeni akisaidia mtu wa bodaboda. You can't steal from one person to give the other person. And that's what they are doing. They earn these companies we are working for. Hizi magari tunanunua ni wao financiers wa hizo bando. Kisha wanapita kando kidogo wanatunyang'anya hizo gari. They go and sell to another driver. There's no need of us drivers working for 24 hours. Let us work for 8 hours and we earn our due. Bila umesikia sisi, we are not stealing, we are not beggars, we don't go to the street to beg. Tumetoa magari zetu, we have invested in them. Some here own very big cars, Noah's, the Alphard, Kubwa, but they are not getting out of it. Siku kidogo, hata siku hizi you can't even buy a tire. Sisi tunachonga zile za Wakamba, the cheap ones. Why? Because our businesses are going down. I think next time, Bwana Party Leader, Wagano, you are going to make us, we are going to do a practical thing with this press. We'll call these drivers and you see all their cars. We go around all the zones and you'll see for yourselves. Nimewashukuru sana na nimefurahi sana kwa kuwa covered. Madriver wangu wako hapa. Those people watafeel kuwaoji madriver wangu. They're here, they can do different languages. Na mwishowe nimesahau kuongea mambo ya City Council. Sisi hatuna dropping off point in town. Madrivers wetu wanakutwa gari every time. Ukipelekwa kwa yard unaomba 25,000 ndio utoe gari yako ndani. City Council walitupromise watatusaidia, but they are the ones wanatunyanyasa. They have breakdowns ambao sio marked, na zingine ni civilian, wanatuharass even in the estates. We have nowhere to park. Sisi tunakaaga nje kwa barabara kidogo unashikwa. So we are hoping also the Nairobi Metropolitan is going to look into that. So nashukuru sana, asanteni sana kwa kusikiza.
Ile mwenyekiti, ile hatukuambia, hatukusema, lakini tulisema kwa kupitia is that if the government and the competition authority don't take action and they bring equality to all, they hear their cries. We in Agano, ELP and TENA will also join them apart from the political action in whatever court cases they fight. And we would like to tell them in the next 30 days, let's see action. And we are calling on the other Kenyans who are oppressed, hata kama ni wapi, katika nyanja gani ama uchumi upande gani, join kwa sisi katika Agano na Tena Alliance na Empowerment and Liberation Party, and we are going to fight for your rights. Asanteni.
Comrade power! Power! Comrade power!
Power!
Mapambano, mapambano, bado mapambano.
Here we have the president.
Yes.